So lucky for us, all the doors in the house are pretty modern and like a new style. We actually had a similar style in our old house, so we're really happy with them. The only downfall is the handles that are on the doors are just really big, and we're gonna have to find big handles. So if you know anywhere that I can get like cool big handles to replace these, that would be cool. Although we're not too worried about it. It'll probably be another 6 months or so before we'll actually need to be putting door handles back on and worrying about it. So I decided to spend a couple hours the other day just kind of scrubbing all the doors. And a lot of the doors, it was just where the handle is and kind of down where you would kick a door open or closed was really dirty. And I was trying to prevent myself from scrubbing too hard that all the doors would need to be sanded. But because they were so dirty, I actually do have to go back in and like sand them all and give them like a light varnish, which you might see at the end in some of the shots. But there's some of the doors are worse than other doors, and some door like this one out into the outhouse was just crazy. I just can't understand how this was so dirty. I know like cleaning a door isn't like a priority, but maybe it should be. And I think it's something I never really thought of, but I don't know how long the people had these doors for or how they use them, you know what I mean? But I literally gave up on this door halfway because I was like, I actually can't. And I didn't want to take the handle off this one either, because we do need to be able to keep that door closed because there's a bit of a draft coming from the outhouse. But all the other doors, because it's only the two of us in the house, it doesn't really matter if there's handles on, and there's a hole through it, so you can still close the door and just stick your finger through and pull the door open. It makes no odds. But it's just one of those jobs that just takes forever. Like, I'm looking back now on the video, I can see that it was making a difference, but at the time I honestly felt like I wasn't making any difference in this door. Like, it was frustrating me so much. I was like, nah, I need to just give this a break. I was using a mixture of like these wipes that are like good for like rough cleaning, like tough cleaning, and then I was using some Sif, and I was using some of the Method stuff for cleaning. And yeah, my scrub daddy was scrubbing. Also, that bin I'm going to be painting soon. I want to paint it like pink, like a checkered pink, which I think would be cute. I'm just trying to have fun and just mix in loads of colours in the house. I have loads of ideas. I might do a whole video of like the inspo for the house, because every room we just have like a different vibe, a different vision. And I think it's one of those things when you get your own house, you always have to remember, like, you can do whatever you want. You can have any type of curtains. You can paint the ceiling. You can get any colour carpet. You don't have to paint any walls if you don't want to. Like, you can just do anything you want. And I think that's what I love, because growing up, I just never really thought about it. Everyone's house was just kind of similar. But now that I'm like a grown up, I'm like, I just want everything so different. And we've already done it once, obviously, in our previous house, if you followed us from back then. But yeah, so I even want to go a bit braver. So yeah, I'm really excited. And the plastering gets started soon as well. So that feels like it's the next step on in the renovation. But I have loads more videos of stuff to be posting. So follow along on the journey.